So I started volunteering while I was in my working life. I taught for 40 years. I've been described as being hyperactive, and when one moves out of one field, one doesn't change one's personality. I needed things to do. And about 2000, the current Mayor of Clarence, Doug Chipman, called a public meeting to discuss the remediation necessary for Bellreeve Bluff land and Bellreeve Bluff, and so was formed the Bellreeve Bluff Land and Coast Care Group. And I was on the initial committee. That was 2000. 2014, I'm Secretary Treasurer now, and love what I do because it makes sense in my life. I'm physically able to do it. I love seeing the change. I love working with the people, and you know, it's been a really wonderful to do it. A variety of things over and above clearing land. We've built stone walls, we've built fences, stairways, sediment ponds for slowing the stormwater and taking out the nasties out of it. Yeah, planted thousands of plants, spread mulch, collected thousands of newspapers which are under the mulch, which holds the water. Initially, I did it because I need to be doing something given my personality, but then you just see the changes happening, and some people don't see changes as a consequence of what they do. In teaching it was a lot like that, but to see a plant grow or to put a whole new vista on an area, a bit of land you work is tremendous. As far as satisfaction go, a lot of satisfaction has come out of it because we've received a number of awards along the way. It's all about educating, being around to assist to change, and we'd have numerous school groups come onto the site. Of late, we work with corporate volunteers. It's absolutely thrilled to watch them at work and watch the change, and for them to be out of the office and appreciate the environment and what's being done for the environment. I work with St Vincent de Paul through their Louis van, and I've been a leader in Louis van, a team leader for Louis van since 2000, and there's a real need for it. Other things I do in my retirement as far as giving is St Virgil's College, where I was educated and taught for 30 years, had its centenary a couple of years ago, and because I'm almost relic proportions there, they invited me to chair their history committee. Working with another close mate, we produced DVD and assisted in the building of a heritage centenary history centre. And at present, I'm working as part-time, 1 day a week with the college in maintaining their archives and developing that centre. And during my time at St Virgil's, I coached athletics, coordinated their team for somewhere in the vicinity of 30 years, and I've found time during their athlete season to go up to the domain from 7 to 8 over about 10 weeks to train their team. One of the other things that the mate and myself who went to Sydney for the final of the Pride of Australia has done, we worked for 18 months with a prisoner for 2 days a week, which was quite an incredible situation, because it was a win-win situation. In other words, he was out 2 days a week doing things that he liked doing. We enjoyed being there to help him, and an enormous amount was achieved. It would be an incredible world without volunteerism. And I look at the Bluff here, you know, the council has contributed, but that's what's been achieved would be nowhere near what it is if it hadn't been for our group. Oh, I can't imagine myself stopping. My aim is to go mid-stride. I don't want to malinger. And it comes back to life as a gift, that and you make sense of that gift by the world should be a better place because I am, because